Hey you guys, welcome to Success Driven. This 6-week course is going to cover the following topics each week. We're going to encourage you to watch the videos, rewatch them, use the accompanying worksheets and ebooks, and we're going to have a Q&A session once every Friday. I haven't exactly got the time solidified, but I will put it definitely in the group as soon as it's solidified. That way you can ask questions that you might have had for the previous week's training and course material. Week 1, we're going to talk about how to get the right mindset. Mindset is everything. We're going to need to know how to get the mindset for success, because it doesn't matter if you have all the opportunities in the world. If you don't have the right mindset, you can't take advantage of the opportunities that are going to be presented to you. Week 2, we're going to be talking about overcoming fear and addressing hidden beliefs that may be holding us back. There may be some childhood or generational trauma that you're dealing with that you didn't know you were actually dealing with. But we're going to help you identify it so you can then address it and overcome it. Week 3, we're going to be defining happiness. What is happiness? As I said before in another post, people don't buy a drill because they want a drill. They buy a drill because they want a hole. And that is basically what exactly is the goal for you. Happiness for some might be the accumulation of wealth. Some it might just mean you having more free time to do what you want to do when you want to do it. So we're going to talk about happiness and put a metric in place so you can define happiness for yourself. Week 4, we're going to talk about getting into the right social settings. There is a saying that's attributed to Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, that he said, if the group or circle that you're in is not elevating you, motivating you, and encouraging you to be better, you do not have a circle, you have a cage. And I would just add, and it's up to you to decide to stay in that cage or to get out. So we're going to start talking about how you get into certain circles, what your circle is like, and how to identify toxic people in your circle and how to deal and address them accordingly. Week 5, planning and vision. The Bible says those without a vision will perish. You've got to have a plan and a roadmap. You've never started out on a trip unless you were just aimlessly driving somewhere without a map and a plan. So you want to basically put a plan together. What does that plan look like? How do you do it? We're going to talk about addressing that and take incremental steps to help you make transformative change in order that you are comfortable with. And week 6, holding ourselves accountable. Have you ever promised yourself you're going to lose weight, or promised yourself, I'm going to do it next week, or I'm going to do it tomorrow, beginning of the year, I'm going to go and join the gym. And then for whatever reason you didn't, and that's no big deal, I'll do it later. You broke a promise to yourself. And while you might not feel it's a big thing, your subconscious notices that you broke a promise. So if you broke a promise to yourself, how are you supposed to ever keep promises to somebody else? If you can't hold yourself accountable, how can you hold others accountable or be held accountable? So we're going to talk about making the promises to ourselves, because we are the first people ourselves are the first people we should never let down. So that's going to be covered in this 6-week training. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be factual. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be fabulous. And I'm glad to have you guys along for the ride. Welcome to Success Driven.